Hey guys, eDogPlays here, beginning guys. Another video today is Tap Titans 2 part 129. I hope you guys are having an absolutely amazing day. Today is unfortunately the end of the tournament, which is always a sad time, but I'm a little disappointed with the results. But okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I passed out on the couch for like the last 2 hours of the tournament. I was just trying to stay awake and I was in the lead by still about 100 stages or 200 stages. And I was just trying to hold that. I didn't want to push too much further. And I was just trying to hold that, and I passed out. And unfortunately, we did get past and we got second place. Second place is still really good. But really all the rewards basically got halved. We have half the amount of perks, half the amount of skill points, half the amount of diamonds, and half the amount of tournament points. We only lost, I believe it was 75 dragon fruits, which isn't horrible. 225 is still really good, but I am just really disappointed that I unfortunately fell asleep and he passed me about 200 stages, which I could have easily got because I didn't really push a ton this tournament. Well, I definitely could have went further, I guess I should say. We still went up about 1,200 stages, which is insane. Really happy with that, but I definitely could have passed this guy for sure. I wouldn't have fell asleep, but it's okay. It's over now. Then, excuse me, the next one is the crafting chart tournament, which is the big one, the one that means the most. We're going to collect our prizes here. We got 4 mana potions, 550 diamonds, 2 dooms, which is nice, 3 adrenaline rushes. So far we've got all the perks that we use. 1 power swiping, that's okay, I'm fine with that. 4 skill points, another skill point, 225 dragon fruits, 150 tournament points. Really happy with that, to be honest with you. Here, so we're currently at stage 26,200. Is that our current max? No, it's not. Oh, wait. Oh, max prestige stage. Okay, so this is currently our max stage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and prestige here. We're going to go and prestige, obviously we're getting 12 more skill points, which is going to be awesome. I'm definitely going to have to take a look at our skill tree and see how many we have there. Advanced stage start of 21,889, which is really good. 10 dragon fruits for this prestige, 3 raid stones, and 294 raid XP. Really nice rewards. I'm really happy to go and start this all over again and continue to keep upgrading Book of Shadows. So we did actually go ahead and discover a whole new artifact off camera. I want to show you guys which one it is here. It was this one. So this is actually increasing our helmet primary boost, which is really nice. We had the armor one, we had the sword one, all equipment, we had all of those, but we just got this helmet one, which is nice to have. If we take a look at our Book of Shadows, it did take quite a big hit. We're at 0.2%. Before we go and take a look at that, though, I want to go and get us pushing here. We're going to go and get Warcry. We're going to go and get the 2x damage boost. Down here, we got minus Titan count per stage and inactive sneak count, which is awesome. Go and activate that and get that pushing. Book of Shadows, like I said, 0.2%. And if we go and spend max, getting it all the way up to 75%. I really like when we get these massive jumps like this, because it makes it so much easier to prepare for the tournament, because I'm not just directly focused on prestiging. I can go and farm a bit more relics and things like that. It's really nice to go ahead and start off right after the tournament with a 75% Book of Shadows. This is really good. And within like 1 prestige, we should be able to get it up into the 80% or very high 70s. And then if we want to do another one, we could probably get it mid 80%, which is awesome. I always like to shoot between 80 and 90% Book of Shadows going into a tournament. I know a lot of you guys like to even have it, 99, 98%, but I'm just not that sweaty. Really, I mean, I definitely could do it, but it would take quite a long time to prepare for the tournament, and I'd rather just put that time into the tournament rather than preparing for it. And I find that I do that a lot, honestly. If my Book of Shadows is still fairly high but not the highest, I just like to join the tournament, honestly, and continue to push during the tournament and do more prestiging during the tournament, things like that, rather than just sitting waiting to join the tournament and then just then pushing after. I like being in the tournament rather than obviously preparing for it. We got 2 pets here. Tempest, a really nice one there. We got day 7 reward, which is another hero weapon, 25 dragon fruits, which is awesome as well. It's currently sitting at 2,300 dragon fruits. We're only 700 away from starting to get into the percentages, and I have the same goal as I did last one. We need to get top 80%. Honestly, we do have still quite a few days left. We have 8 days left. Well, yeah, almost 8 days on the dot, actually. So I definitely think we can get it. Another 600 or 700 dragon fruits, but then the percentage wise, I don't know where we're going to end up. I'm sure we're probably going to be, we're probably going to be way above 80%, probably going to be like top 90 or something like that with just a few days. Hopefully, okay, I guess I'm going to try to get 3,000 within the next like 3 to 4 days. That is a lot. That's going to be a huge goal, but I think if I prestige enough, really I could get that. Prestiging, making sure I don't miss any daily rewards, things like that. I think we could possibly get it, but it's going to be tight, guys. I definitely think it's going to be tight. Find that last tournament or last event, I definitely put a lot more effort into it because that was the very first one where it had percentages. So I was really anxious to see kind of where we can get. And now that I know that we should be able to get around 80%, I guess I'm just expecting 80%, which is really bad of me. I know I shouldn't be doing that, but I'm really hoping that we can still get top 80%. I know 30 is going to be a big grind, and if I want that, I definitely could achieve it, but it just means a lot more time played than 80%. 80% is kind of just playing regularly. I feel like we can get top 80. But we're going to claim our rewards here. We got 50 raid cards, which is going to be really nice. We'll take a look at that because I believe we do have some dust that we can go ahead and upgrade some cards with. We got Fragmentize, which we use, Skull Bash, yes, Soulfire, yes, and Acid Drench, which is nice as well. I know I don't upgrade it. I've made that mistake many times. We got a hero weapon here. We also got 10 eggs, which is awesome, and as well as 50 diamonds, which is great as well. If we go ahead and activate everything again, grab this guy, 10 diamonds there, and 15 dragon fruits. That is another way of getting dragon fruits, is from the fairies, and the fairies do come up quite often, I want to say, and especially because we have the pass, we don't even have to watch the video, so it's so helpful in that case scenario. If we take a look at the shop here, we got Toto all hero damage. You know, this is one that I'm going to buy even outside of tournament. All hero damage is awesome. Range hero damage and poly is all gold as well. I'm going to go ahead and do that. 180 diamonds we just spent outside of tournament, which is a little unfortunate, but those are just two really good pets, and I don't want to see them go away. I just really want to get them. We also got our video chest here, which I don't think actually gets us any dragon fruits, which is a little unfortunate. Now we just got a equipment piece. We'll go ahead and take a look at that here. Tap damage, we do not care about that. Let's go and do actually, once our skills and everything wears off, we'll go ahead and do another raid battle. But let's go and collect our achievements. We got collect 3 pets, upgrade 1 artifact, prestige 1 time, and watch this video. Another good way of getting dragon fruits. I mean, since we joined, you know, after, well, really we went up probably close to 300 dragon fruits just today alone. I know 225 of them were from the what's it called, tournament, but you get so many here. I mean, you can get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 right there alone. So that's an easy 60 a day. You're getting some from the fairies. Like, there's a lot of different ways to get dragon fruits that I guess I just didn't really think about that are quite easy to do, like that one. We also have a milestone one, so get to stage 26,000. We get 150 diamonds there, so we just made up almost entirely for the 2 pets that we just bought. We lost about 30 diamonds and a player profile background. So I will go ahead and try to actually put that on if I can figure out how. If we go here, there, ooh, new, oh, I didn't even know we could change these. That one looks awesome. So we're going to activate that one. Perfect. Can we we can change that one as well. That looks great. And 20,000 is still our best one. We go and click on some of those ones, but 20,000 is still our best one, so we're going to keep that. That looks awesome. Really like that. Activate that again. Oh, we got a perk here, power swiping, which kind of sucks. We're gonna go do our raid attack. So I don't think I missed any. I totally did miss 1 set of attacks. It looks, well, it reset just a little while ago. The timing was really weird. I should have been able to do that last night, but unfortunately I didn't. So for Monka, we just don't want to attack the chest. We're gonna go ahead and do this one. We're gonna go and attack, do what? I mean, head's already destroyed. We're gonna have to do the hand. Let's do right hand here. Try to do as much damage as we can. Oh, that sucks. Monka kind of sucks, honestly. Torso is a big one, but really the torso and the head I could get away with just having those two. You know, this limb deck, obviously it works really well with limbs, obviously, but if we had to use this deck on a, you know, a head or a torso, I wouldn't be devastated. But when the head's blacked out and this time we can't use the torso, it really limits us with the amount of decks that we can actually use. So I'm going to do the rest off camera. We'll go and do the limb deck as well, but for the head and torso deck, we're going to go ahead and make new ones, do that off camera. 1 million. That's our very first 1 million damage, guys. That is so exciting. 1 million basically on the dot. We hit all 600 taps. I believe we got all the fairies as well. That is absolutely amazing. 1 million. We went from 930,000, I believe, last time we did it on the I don't know if we did it on the torso or the head, but I'm really excited to see what damage we can pull with using it on the torso or head. That's going to be awesome. But 1 million on the hand without armor, we can definitely improve on that. That's awesome to get. Perfect. I will go ahead and activate all this stuff again, and we shall take a look at the raid cards here. So our skill tree. So we got 40 skill points that we're going to go and spend. That is going to help a ton. Like I said, I don't remember which ones I can actually go ahead and, or which ones I should put our skill points into, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and do that off camera. We got tap 5 fairies. We're going to get more fire or more dragon fruits and diamonds, which is awesome, and raid cards. So take a look. It doesn't look like we can, we can upgrade this one for 300 raid dust, and that looks like about as much as we're going to get done here. Skull Bash is 240. We do have enough for that. Moonbeam is 960. So really, I'm just going to buy Skull Bash here. Go and get rid of all of our raid dust. We can upgrade that next time as well. That one's going to be a 400 raid dust upgrade. Not too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and continue to push 10 more diamonds there and some dragon fruits. Like, I think those fairies are really helping, especially when I'm in a tournament, and I'm always watching for those fairies because they can drop activate all skills, activate some skills, activate diamonds, things like that. It's really helpful. I really do think that fairies are a pretty big chunk of the amount of dragon fruits that I currently have right now. And like I said, I don't have a ton, but already today we've went up probably close to 400 dragon fruits, which is insane. Just from, obviously the tournament, like I said, was a big one, but just really from getting our daily achievements. We got now I can't think of them. Daily achievements where we prestige, completed the tournament, did our raid battles, fairies. Like, there's so many different ways that we can actually get them that it is quite easy to get them, to be honest with you. We'll go ahead and dispatch some of these guys. These level requirements are getting very high. Like, sometimes I can't even send out these guys, and I'm getting a little worried about like the really good ones, like the ones that take an hour and stuff like that. They are quite difficult to meet the level requirements sometimes. That one's in a quest, unfortunately. ×4 all gold. That one's gonna help a lot. And tap damage you don't care about, so we're gonna re-roll 2 of those. Tap damage we don't care about. That one we can't send out. We may be in trouble. Melee hero damage, we're definitely gonna send that out. And critical chance, we'll go ahead and send that one out as well. We'll go and do our one more raid battle, and then I'll go ahead and end the video just because I want to do the rest of them off camera. I'll go ahead and make another deck, like I said, but we'll go ahead and use the limb deck again on that right hand to kind of directly compare the 2 decks that we got. Our limb deck one that's specifically for limbs, obviously, and then the one that we use mainly for head, if not the torso. But we got 1 million damage on that one, and I'm curious to see how much damage we can actually get from this deck. I'm gonna go ahead and guess. I think a high guess would be 600,000, to be honest with you. 600,000-700,000 is going to be a high guess. It's only really valid if we can get all 600 taps. I'm really trying to focus and making sure we hit all 600. But yeah, I think between 600 to 700,000 is a really good guess there. I don't think it's going to be that much, but 644. So I was basically dead in the middle, 600 to 700,000. We missed 1 tap, so really I guess we could say 650,000 right in the middle, but that's awesome to see as well. But guys, with that being said, I'm gonna have to go ahead and end today's video here. If you guys have enjoyed another Tap Titans 2 video, be sure to go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe so you guys don't miss any more daily content, and I will catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out.